That's a great start to a live stream. Me just annoyingly making music. Hey guys, this is more for the people who will be watching the live stream after the live stream goes up. But hey, I'm doing some commission work. I'm working on something for the completionist, and I figured even though I said I wasn't doing art videos, doesn't mean I'm not gonna live stream art. So I'm totally down with working on stuff with you guys, and maybe might make a recurring thing out of this. But yeah, so I'm going to let a couple people get into the thing before I start too soon. Don't necessarily want to. I mean, I'm going to be working, so I guess I'm not really putting on a show per se, but definitely doing some stuff. And I just want to kind of get the thing up and running so I can see people and them what their comments and such are. You know, I bet it says something like playing Undertale still. Yeah, that's wrong. Let's edit that. Life. Hey guys, what's up? I'm not playing Undertale. Stream options, basic info. Let's change that to Stev animates. Happy face. Live stream. How you doing, Edge? Edge animates A Legend of You and someone named Steven Universe. Stev animates something for Jirard. Also, 123 Spino. Not gaming. We are doing film and animation. Probably should change the thumbnail. What should I make the thumbnail, guys? I'm not playing Undertale. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys. I hit live stream and I forgot that there's settings I have to change. Whoops. Okay. Let me change the thumbnail. I need to make a thumbnail. I'm not prepared. Oh gosh, this is already a train wreck. This is why I don't live stream. Whoops. All right. Wind Waker has the best music. Easily. Like, this isn't the right aspect ratio. There we go. That's accurate. This is the least enticing icon I've ever made. I'm just in a pinch. There's 50 guys watching right now. That's amazing. Time to post on the Twitters. This music just makes me so happy. Like, I'm just like, yeah. Alright, What's my favorite island in Wind Waker? Oh, man, you know, I have Wind Waker HD and I haven't finished it. I need to replay it because it's been such a long time. I'm gonna probably say Outset. No, not Outset. That's the first island. It's probably the populated island's probably my favorite. Just out of like trying to remember all the islands, I'm so unfamiliar with it now. I wrote an essay of me in college. That's exciting. Make a link where I could send you fan art. Oh, I have a, if you want to send me fan art, send it to the StephRayBro at gmail.com. That's my Gmail. I also have a P.O. box that if you want to mail me art, which, by the way, guys, I'm semi-excited. My birthday is next week. It's going to be next Friday. Or I guess this Friday, because it's Saturday now. But yeah, the January 22nd is going to be my birthday. You know what? Here, let me do something for you guys. Let's just edit this, move this over. Hey, there we go. Oh wait, it's not black and white. I need to make it black and white. Let's make it black and white. Oh, I guess we're just gonna do color. Hey guys, beautiful people, what's up? Now you get to see this face. So. Steph, when did you get into art and animation? I would say I got into art when my aunt died. When I was a wee little kid, I basically got into art by, I started drawing an RC can, of all things, and a lot of people praised me for it. So, like, this is like when I was like 7, I think. It's been a while. But I didn't really get like start doing art until about middle school. I had like a notebook where I attempted to draw a comic, but it was awful, and I don't have it anymore. I refuse to own that comic anymore. I made the most original character known to man. His name was Bobcat, and he looked like Tails with pants. It was a true talent. I could possibly draw Undertale stuff, maybe. I really enjoyed it, but like, I don't know. Nothing like really like pops out to me to draw for it. Like I've seen a lot of really good artwork for it, and I think most of the things I would have done was already been done. But I might be animating something that's Undertale oriented though. If you guys are fans of Nate Wants to Battle, we're currently like negotiating me animating his Let's Play of it. So hey guys, why am I not streaming on Twitch? More or less, it's more beneficial for me to stream on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little like, I'm not against Twitch, but I feel a little neglected by them. I tried to get like the sponsorship thing or the partnered on Twitch for like a little while, but every time they give me an excuse that I can't, I don't qualify, even though I hit like all their like little things where if you pitch yourself as a YouTuber trying to get into Twitch, they're like, okay, you have to have 100,000 subscribers, you have to get at least like 15,000 views per video, and all this other stuff. And like I hit all those benchmarks, and they're always like, well, we're not going to give it to you. And I'm like, what? And then like other times I've seen like other art, like at first I thought they just hate artists, but then recently they've become more friendly towards artists. And then I've seen a lot of artists get Twitch partnerships, and I don't know, I kind of felt neglected by them, so I don't think they want me. So that's the vibe I got from it. And then with YouTube, me live streaming on this actually helps out the channel a lot. It basically ups my watch time, and it means YouTube promotes my channel more. Gets it in front of more people's faces. So, it's probably going to be YouTube from now on. Oh, thanks, Nerdy My-chan. Happy-go-lucky. She's really nice. I'm like I'm acquaintances with her. I can get in contact with her pretty easy. We're both part of the Frederator network. She's a sweetheart. She actually technically we already did a collaboration unintentionally. She did a reaction video of my voiceover clip thing of 107 facts for Steven Universe for Frederator. So technically we've already did one. She just reacted to me though. I think that's hilarious. Papa Jones? Notice me, senpai. Notice me. That's all I see in the chat. Don't notice me. I just bought some canvas. Any ideas of what I should paint on it? What are you into? I'm just every time people are like, what should I draw? I'm just gonna be like, me. Draw me. I want him to notice me. Want some pie? Well, we already got some penis talk. You know, I do have to say this. Surprisingly, there's more trolls on YouTube than there is on Twitch. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it's weird. I don't necessarily want to call trolls because they're not even doing it right. 9 times out of 10. Comment on. I'm someone's inspiration for animation. That's cool. That's super flattering. That seems odd. I don't know. So fun story time. Today has been a little nuts. Like my nerves are completely shot right now. All right, so I went to my favorite breakfast place and I actually got lunch there, which is odd already. So that's not the story. That's not why my nerves are shot. But I went and I got breakfast. And after getting breakfast, well, by the way, I was drawing fans on Twitter while I was waiting for my food. And I actually got my meal free from... basically, the waitress saw that I was drawing, got interested in it, and was like, can you draw my kids? And I'm like, sure. And someone's like, well, you should buy his food for him. And I'm like, okay. And so that was cool. But as I went to go into my truck, because I have a like small pickup truck is what I drive, and I go and I couldn't shut my door. It would not shut, and I'm like, no. But my truck is a death trap, so this isn't super shocking, you know. But yeah, so my truck's not working. I can't leave because my truck won't shut, and I don't really want to hold the door as I'm driving. You know, that sounds safe and illegal. So I get my friend to come get me, or come help me with it. We're able to fix the truck with a screwdriver. Something about the latch broke, or something like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, as soon as I pull out, I hit someone. Granted, it turns out what's funny was the guy that I'm sitting with, because I'm standing in the restaurant waiting for my friend to come come help me out, and I'm standing to this guy, and I'm having a conversation with him, and it turns out that was his truck it was his car that I hit. And, like, he comes out, he's like, all right, let's see the damage. And it's like, oh, it's just a scratch. He's like, oh, I can buff that out. We're good, man. And I'm like, thank God. I couldn't handle it. Like, even though it was, like, a little damage, it's still, you went through the whole motions of, like, I just hit someone. It's my fault. Insurance, cover it. I have never actually played Borderlands. I've never really got interested in it. Though, as you guys know, oh, by the way, does anyone live in like the Indianapolis area? Because I'm going to be at a convention. I'm going to be a guest at Anime Crossroads. That's going to be in February. I want to say February 17th to the 19th, but I might be confusing dates. But it's during like that weekend. That reminds me, I need to give them a picture. I'm supposed to draw them a picture of me. So if anyone's interested in Anime Crossroads, I'll be there. I'll be selling prints there. I don't know what prints I'm going to be selling. I know I want to do more original work if I have time, as well as I want to get some cool like I need to do some Steven Universe and Gravity Falls pieces, and then probably something anime oriented. I really want to make here's the thing. I really want to make some prints of Undertale, but apparently the creator said don't draw fan art or don't sell fan art, and I'm like, oh, so I think I'll get yelled at if I try drawing fan art. I'm actually looking at the comments. I'm springboarding my conversations, but because the comments go up and down so quickly, it's really hard to like, hey, so and so said this. So I'm kind of like using this as much as possible. So some people are like, I am looking at the comments to answer that question or respond to that statement. Just wanna. Undertale confirmed. I have done like 4 tutorials. The early ones have gotten the most views, but they're terrible. And I teach for a living. I actually, okay, so this semester at the school I'm teaching at, we had a couple of like malfunctions with the computers. I wasn't able to log in. And so I'm actually going to be recording myself showing people how to draw in Flash. So I might double up and use that footage for the channel. Even though my focus is no longer going to be on art and animation, per se, me doing it on here. How much does my partner give me? I don't know what you mean by partner. When I try to paint yellow stuff, it looks like moldy fruit. What? I literally look at your own hand. Is basically my advice. I don't really have any like. There's some really good like tutorials you can look into online, like on Tumblr and such. But I don't have any like straight up advice for it. I like to think I'm pretty bad myself. What made you decide? You do realize that my channel is not dedicated to Steven Universe, right? Like the title says. The original title was Steven Universe from now on, just because I wanted to see people not actually watch the video. And people did not actually watch the video. There was a few people being like, I can't believe you're doing this. And I'm like, you do realize that I just said I'm going to start talking about cartoons, not Steven Universe cartoons. I really want to talk about like cartoons from my past. I want to talk about things that I'm into. I just want to put more of my personality on the channel. And also, art videos do not do well at all. Okay, so like, for example, my demo reel, it's like a collection of a bunch of animations I did. That video has 71,000 views on YouTube. It has made, ad revenue wise, $13. The video in which I'm talking about Garnet from Steven Universe has 64,000 views, so that's 10,000 less, more or less, you know, like 10 to, 6,000 views less, and it's made $80. And it just really shows that, like, a lot of these art videos that I make, they're about 2 or 3 minutes long versus talking about cartoons. I can make those easily 10 minutes or longer if I want, because it's so much fun and easy to do. It just really shows that, it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of drained from doing art videos. Like, I do so much commission work at this point that it's literally here's the choice. I either stop doing YouTube videos completely, or I start doing things that I find more fun and don't feel like work. And I understand that some people are really upset by it. There's a couple. I lost a lot of subscribers that day that I announced that. I think a lot of them didn't understand what I was doing. Some of them were like, I can't believe you're doing it for the ad revenue. And it's like, I'm not necessarily doing it for the ad revenue. Like, the main reason why I'm switching over to talking about cartoons is because it's fun to do. I can work on animations during the day, and when I'm tired, I don't necessarily want to be hunched over drawing, but I can write up scripts while laying back and relaxing a little bit. I can voice over, and then I can edit videos, and that just means there's going to be more videos. Like, there's going to be more content from me because I'll be continuing doing what I need to do to survive, working on commissions, and then I'm also producing more videos, and I'm literally doing it for you guys, and I was called selfish. I'm currently animating with Flash. I will be, I do Flash and Photoshop. This is Photoshop. Hi, Photoshop. Let's get rid of you. I don't need you right now. There we go. What is this? I just have a random playlist going. Oh, it's Pikmin. This isn't a Mario 64 instead. People really wanted me to do a Draw My Life, and I intended to do one all of 2015 because there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life. I do need to do one. I might. I don't want to say it's coming out anytime soon. Because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing for next week. Because next week's my birthday. I really want to do a video on like my top favorite animated Community episodes. Because the TV show's live action. But a lot of people really want me to do a video and talk about which characters I want in Smash Brothers. So it's like, decisions. Then again, I also kind of want to do an episode or a video on like my top 10 favorite Ben 10 transformations. Or I could even do like my top 10 or maybe even top 25 favorite Pokemon designs. Like, I just want to do cool stuff. Thanks for the early birthday, guys. Tips on how to avoid art theft? Are you talking about as an artist working on stuff, or as like how to not do art theft? First thing, how to not do art theft. Don't copy and paste someone's stuff. Take out the original credits and say you did it yourself. Done. As for how to prevent art theft, you could put watermarks, other things like that. I've never really had a huge issue with it. Maybe my artwork's just not that good. But I got some of my videos stolen. Someone like re-uploaded it, but cut out my like intro and outros. Don't do Draw My Life because it's not 2013 anymore. Oh, dude, I want to talk about Mummies Alive. Oh man, I used to watch Mummies Alive. I had the toys. I had I forgot their. I know all I remember is that like Presley was the main character because he was named after Elvis Presley, because he's the king. If you guys aren't familiar, Mummies Alive was a TV show. I think it was made by Deke. But it was an action show where this kid finds like three or four. No, it was the Falcon guy, the Ox guy, and then the girl. The Ox only had one arm, but when he went super mode, he had two. But it was like three mummies protecting a kid. It was great. I animate in Flash. Could you ever do an animation tutorial? I mean, kind of. The problem is that there's already some really good animation tutorials out there. Happy Harry's Hoo Ha To How To's is really, really good. And honestly, me doing a tutorial is just a waste of everyone's time when there's already these really good resources out there. And I understand some of you guys are like, well, I trust you. I don't know Happy Harry. Just check out his stuff. You'll be like, okay, that guy's the one I want to be teaching me. Any drawing inspiration for me? I got really into drawing by Ninja Turtles, Sonic the Hedgehog, a little bit of like '90s anime like Yu-Gi-Oh or Rurouni Kenshin or like those types of shows. Those are what got me. Like I love cartoons, so I started drawing my own stuff. I didn't get good until like 4 years after drawing though. Like I didn't get good until like 2008, and even then get good. I look back at it, I'm like that stuff's awful. I thought I was good. Laws. Does anyone say laws anymore? Am I outdated? Did I study in a university? I would argue I'm more self-taught than anything. The thing is, like, I mean, okay, here's the number one thing you need to know. You draw, okay, there's three types of drawing. There's, and I feel like I've said this before, but it's all good. Basically, there's three types of drawing. There's experimental drawing. This is where, no, sorry. There's educational drawing. This is where you draw something that you have not drawn before. It can be a tree, it could be a cartoon character, but what you're doing here is you're mimicking something that you saw, you know, recreating a picture. But as you recreate this picture, you're also learning new techniques. So like whenever you draw fan art of something and you're just copying the already established pose, you are technically learning new drawing techniques. You're learning how to draw, you're figuring out how to use your pen, you're figuring out how to, you know, essentially just draw. And so, you know, you're not wasting time or anything. Fan art is definitely a good tool to experiment with. It's the big thing here that you should figure out is that, like, so essentially what I'm trying to say here, I'm like jumping over myself because I'm gonna try to draw. Draw from things that's already been drawn because you're learning new techniques. And as long as you keep drawing things that you haven't drawn before and you don't get stagnant, you're going to keep learning how. The second type of drawing is disciplinary drawing. This is where you go through all the motions, you go through and you finish everything without skipping steps. No, like, jumping ahead, you know. Because, you know, the proper way to draw something is you thumbnail, then you sketch it, then you clean up the sketch, then you do line art, then you do fills, then you do shadows, then you do highlights, then you do any other changes. Like, going through the whole thing, that's disciplinary drawing. This will get you used to drawing. This will get you used to following all the rules, and just, you know, you learn not to take shortcuts. Then finally, the last type of drawing is experimental drawing. This is the type of stuff that you draw on your notebook. There's no rules, and what you do is this is where you learn, you can create new cool content, and then you take that back and you put it into disciplinary drawing, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got really cool ideas. When did I start drawing professionally? I started drawing professionally probably somewhere in, I would say 2010. Yeah, 2010. That's when I got to do actually my first like professional client is a really big one. If any of you guys are familiar with Bowling for Soup, I did their 11th studio album. I wound up meeting them through MySpace. Someone suggests I should host a contest. I don't know. I don't know what my contest would be of. Have I seen We Bear Bears? I have seen We Bear Bears. I think it's cute. I think it's cool. I just don't necessarily want to watch it every week. Like nothing about it has really like kept me going. Oh, what are the Bears doing this week? So it's just one of those things where I'm just kind of like, okay, cool. It's there. I don't want like it's like The Simpsons. It's cool that it's there, but I don't necessarily need to watch it. If it gets canceled, I'll be sad. But again, I'm not really watching it. You know. MySpace is a website that was similar to what's it called? MySpace was essentially Facebook before Facebook. The best drawing tablet that does not have that's best like Cintiq alternative is probably the Unova. Give me the okay. Let's my Twitter's the same name as everything else. Stavray Bro. If I got offered to do a weekly series, do you have any ideas on what kind of series you would make? I have 4 concepts that I want to do, and I'm actually piloting them in a comic format. My goal for this year, for 2016, is to focus a little bit less on personal animation and work on more telling stories. And I want to tell stories through comic format. And so for Indie PopCon, I'm going to be trying to sell a like 4-part like it's going to be 4 stories in one little comic book. They're all like short examples of what these stories would be like. One of them is Aquamarine. It's going to be a story about a girl who suddenly has magic powers after falling into the ocean. And I'm going to be doing one story called Road Hoagies, and it's basically a post-apocalyptic. The world just ended, but they're like these cartoon hogs that are trying to find safety or like paradise within the post-apocalyptic world. It's like super cartoony, random stuff. Another let's see here, there's 2 more. I have like 2 witch stories. One is a manga parody story or anime parody of a girl who accidentally turns a guy into a cat and refuses to turn him back into a human until he falls in love with her, trying to get Stockholm syndrome. I remind you of your uncle. Great. Am I going to be at Indie PopCon? I am actually going to be at Indie PopCon this year, as usual. I am YouTube track coordinator for the convention, so my job is to invite people. I'm actually really, really excited about who we have that we have yet to announce, both celebrity guest and YouTube guest. But I can say that we have... I'm going to leak it here. No, maybe I shouldn't. No. But guests that we do have confirmed is Nate Wants to Battle. We have Ninja Sex Party. Those are 2 big YouTubers. We have a couple of Twitch people that I'm not super familiar with, and I can't remember their names on the top of my head. But apparently they're really big. Yeah, I probably shouldn't actually. Notice me, senpai! Um, if I noticed you say my name, I think saying your sentence is just good enough. Well, you're animating for Jirard. Yeah, this is the completionist. I am working on his intro for his personal channel. He's making a third channel for himself. He's got like the blog, one video gamer, and then he has the Beard Bros. This is going to be his third channel. I've actually become really good friends with Jirard as of recently. I don't know if it's announced, but I will say this: Jirard the Completionist, as well as the Dex, will be at Indie PopCon. Let's just say that. So that's some leak information for you. What is my favorite song from Steven Universe? It's probably Full Disclosure song. I really like the sound of it and how calm it is. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm like, I might as well go ahead and color the one pose and then edit the colored poses instead. Ta-da. What brushes am I using? I'm using just the default brush, though I am having a little bit of help. There's this really cool $30 plugin you can get called Lazy Nozumi Pro. It's a line stabilizer. It really helps out making flash lines not suck. How old am I? I'm going to be 26 in less than a week. I have camera. Let me show you this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. First off, my mom sent me a package today for my birthday. She's a little early, but she got me a T-Rex body pillow. Yeah, be jealous. Yeah, roar. I don't know why she's like, my son's turning 26. I need to get. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually a present from my mom and my dog. Missy said, "Hey, Kaiju, you never send me anything." And then I got a card. And okay, fun fact. My mom is where I got all of my drawing talent. This is my mom's drawing. I'll be back real quick. I'm going to bring Kaiju onto the screen because you guys tend to like Kaiju. Hey, Frank got me a pizza hat. But here you guys go. It's Kaiju, little buddy. Yeah. If you're good, buddy, I'll let you hang on me while I draw. Yeah, this is Kaiju. If you notice, like on my like thumbnails and such, I have like, or not my thumbnails, but my banner. Yeah, buddy, you okay? Okay, just do whatever makes you feel good. Um, he's the guy that's pointing on my Cintiq, telling me what to draw. He's a little dick. Who is my favorite One Piece character? Tony Chopper. I'm also a big fan of Nico Robin. He's not a One Piece character, but I really like Detective Conan as well. Frankie's pretty sweet. I have a Frankie statue, but he's in my room. It's the big one from the time skip, so he has like the giant arms. What was my first animation gig? Anime. Dun, dun, bum, bum. What would you like to splat? Is that a Splatoon reference? I hope it's a Splatoon reference. John the Completionist. Let me try putting on the pizza hat. Yeah. It's not gonna stay. So last night I went to a party, and at said party it was pajama. It was a pajama party. Like that was the theme. And like by the way, I went to enough parties wearing the sloth kigaroo that I wore during the last live stream that I'm really curious about what the like why like the my neighbors being like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Why is he wearing this bear suit? It's I think it's hilarious. I like to think that they think that I'm some kind of like furry or something. Hey, buddy. I love you. How you feeling? Yeah, no. I know he's just like trying to get like his footing, but I want to be like, you're embarrassing me. Stop it. Did you meet Pan from the podcast, or do you know him before? I was a fan of his channel, but like we only talked through the podcast. So aside from like before and after the podcast shootings, I literally what you guys hear, you guys know my entire relationship with him because it's all been recorded. Kaiju likes crickets. He doesn't like pizza. I like that my views have went up since Kaiju appeared on screen. Who is the real actual favorite person? Will I do a Doctor Who Brody? I think you'd be like a Yamama watch me draw. Probably. I haven't even thought about doing that. I'm currently taking a break from drawing Brody, and I'm drawing the Yamamas in different art styles. Just because I was getting kind of burnt out of just drawing him every week. So like the next ones are going to be like the YouTube ones are going to take like 2 weeks before they pop in because we're on like a weird schedule where everything like happens on Vessel first. But there will be there's going to be a Fat Mama Powerpuff Girls, and then there's going to be a yeah, what's up? Where you going, buddy? Okay. I'm always terrified he's just gonna poop on me every time. Especially when we got this leg thing going. Thanks. I like my glasses too. There is a cricket pizza. You're right. You are kind of looking down. Oh, is that a pun? Oh, so my webcam's up here, but my screen's down here. So a lot of times it looks like I'm looking down. I really have a Kaiju. I really don't really have a fix for that, to be honest. I wish I did because I know it looks pretty bad, but no, I just happen to be looking down when I'm drawing. Is he going to steal your pizza hat? He's not going to steal my pizza hat. The worst case he's going to do is climb into my hair because he loves my hair and then climb on my face. That's what he's going to do. What is that on my arm? This is a kaiju. This is my bearded dragon. He's my best friend. That sounds really pathetic. He's my best friend. I don't have real friends. Nah, he's just he's my pet. He's my buddy. He watches me draw all the time. He's also my biggest like I always wanted to make him part of my channel, but he was going to be like because I didn't want to rip off JonTron with how he has his birds, but I wanted like this guy to be like my artist in security. So like he would basically just kind of insult me all the time. And if you notice in some of my videos, he does comment. I have another YouTube account where I post like stupid stuff that I don't really care for, that I didn't want to put on the main channel. And then also he comments on all my videos. Even in like the most recent one, he has like a hey, you're a sellout. You're so mean to me, Kaiju. Oh, it's okay, Joseph. Have fun. What you doing? Kaiju and Brody fighting bad guys. This is not. This is. I'm not a great at drawing, especially tablet. But hey, folks, like, inspire me to try it. That's cool. 8 tips for drawing poses. Look at poses. Like, take a picture of yourself in said pose, or Google poses similar to what you want. If you don't know how to do like what you're doing, well, research it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's really difficult to get actually people to record themselves or take photos. I have a webcam, so sometimes I will like pose myself and like, and then draw that. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Fun fact: every one of these lines means I have to do this like frame by frame later, and I'm gonna hate myself. Guarantee it. No sound, bro. Everyone else can hear sound. I do not own a PS4. I have a Wii U, but I don't have a PS4. I didn't buy any of the new consoles. They're expensive and none of the games interest me. I know I'm kind of lame. I just... Oh, no! Why did I do this to myself? So I know I said I'm not doing watch me draws anymore. Like I said, I'll be doing live streams like this. However, I have been recording a lot of my commission work lately. Just like little things. I've been doing like commissions on Tumblr, like $50 drawings. But I've been recording myself doing them, and I'm going to be using those as footage for a podcast. So I'm actually really excited about the return of the Stavray Bro podcast. My favorite Wii U game? That's tricky. I might want to, I might just say Mario Maker. It's the game that I put the most time into the whole year. No, I really like Super Mario 3D World. That's a really tricky question, and you're a jerk for making me think this hard on it. No, you're not a jerk. I don't know why I said that. I sound bipolar. You're a jerk. No, you're not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean it. That's a semi-reference to the greatest movie of all time, Cat in the Hat. Will I ever do a Rick and Morty themed video or a drawing? So I love Rick and Morty. I am not wearing my Rick and Morty shirt. I wore that last night, but I have a Rick and Morty shirt. It's the one from the Poopy Butthole episode. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, Rick G. Okay, let's see here. How do I send fan art? You can send it to me through my Gmail account, Twitter, Instagram. You basically just tag me on social media sites with the picture, or you can email it to me at srbartist or not. Sorry, that's my personal email. stevrybro@gmail.com, and then or you can also mail it to me in my PO box, which I need to put it in the description, but yeah, it's somewhere. Are you gonna start a YouTube? What? Are you gonna start a show on your YouTube? Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be something. Do you with for studio? I think you mean do I work for a studio? Kind of. You could argue that your mama is a studio, and I know that they're currently like doing legal stuff with the name. So, I guess technically I work for Rise 9. I used to work for a studio when I was working on the Netflix show. Drop the Thundator. I am an artist, yes. I already answered that. Do I like Yokai Watch? No, I haven't played it, but none of it really interests me. I keep seeing this stuff at like Toys R Us, and I was like looking at it, I'm like, I don't see this being as big as Pokemon anytime soon. Apparently, it's doing really well in Japan. The big thing here is that like most of the stuff that happens, like backstory or lore, is all like very like Japanese focus. And like I think it would have done better here in America if it was called like Ghost Watch instead of Yokai Watch, which apparently yokai just means spirit. I know that they used they used the term yokai that way they can, you know, trademark it and protect their rights. But I think the title Ghost Watch would have been a little bit better because I think you get it a little bit quicker. Because I don't know, it just doesn't really look that appealing to me. I think I might be just becoming an old fart. Yay, I get a cookie. My mom actually sent me cookies along with the T-Rex body pillow. Now I can now I can sleep with the T-Rex. How much would it cost for me to make a animation for 10 to 15 seconds long? And does it have to be 30 FPS? It doesn't have to be too much detail. It's one character, a girl squirrel. I don't really like talking about like business stuff on the YouTube live stream. But it depends on like what your following size is, what the intended use of the animation, and what your budget is. You know, for example, I wouldn't charge like a 10-year-old. I probably wouldn't do the animation for a 10-year-old, but like I wouldn't charge someone who isn't already established the same that I would charge, say, like Markiplier or something. You know. I'm an equal opportunity guy. No, I can ride a T-Rex Never Bro 2016 on the YouTube live stream. Yeah, see, it's a present. Like, I don't know. Right now, I wouldn't be able to get to your animation until at least February. I took on a couple of extra projects that I shouldn't have, but the money's too good for me not to. I really hate having to pay bills. It makes me really stressed out. Like this project here was not something that I should have took on, or the other one, because I'm working on a short for might be theaters. I'm actually really excited about it. I need to actually like make some progress. I did the storyboard I will show you thumbnails. How about that? Man, Kaiju, I almost forgot about you. So here's the first. Here's a couple of things here. Sketchies. Let's take a break from Flash animation. Show some sketches. We'll keep that on. Turn that lower. Move this up. There we go. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is here's the first sketch of Jirard for this art style. Here's some conceptual like sketches of the story I'm working on. It's called Rubber Dragon. I'm trying not to show anything that's super spoilish. But, so I'm working on some, I got thumbnailed the story idea. It's actually going to be really, really cute. Stuff like this. This is actually some sketches by my friend, Brianna. But I'm working on a story called, it's called Rubber Dragon, and it's based off Beardy over here, my Kaiju. Based off Kaiju, my bearded dragon. Whenever you put him in water, he inflates. It's like he can inflate and flatten himself, and so I wanted to make a character, a little dragon, based off that. I'm also these some really early developments on Aquamarine, but here's like another like thing I'm working on as well. So. The Jam Cave, a YouTube group. Yeah, so working on development stuff for this. So, and then here's some development. Okay, that's really weird, man. I don't know if I like you on my neck. Come on, dude. And then here's some sketches with the Road Hoagies. Some early development. Way early development. And I'm just like making a mess, throwing stuff down here. Oh, here's some cool stuff you guys might want to look at. I am developing some like intro and outro and like little development stuff for my own channel. I don't want my reviews to be just like footage of the stuff, so I might have some like stock footage of me where I can animate lip flapping. And I'm going to use a VCR effect on all my footage to protect it from being like copyrighted by like like being claimed. And so I'm going to be watching most of my reviews through this TV. There's Kaiju. Yeah. So yeah. Do I have anything else exciting down here? This is adorable. More Rubber Dragon. Camera focus. There you go. Do I have any pop vinyls? I do. I have, you can't see them, but over there by Rose Quartz, there's a Steven and a Garnet. Okay, ow, buddy. Alright, dude. You're gonna be put up soon. Oh, here we go. This is a cute sketch. Here's my sketchbook. It's old. I haven't looked at that in a while. But here's some old sketches of Aquamarine. This is the, like, my favorite sketch I've done of her. Really old design elements. Oh... I really wanted to do a short about Kirby at one point. And then Doctor Who's. What do I use for sketching and inking? Just regular pencils. Angry Nintendo character, video game characters. And then sketching of people. Oh, Steven Universe page. I never actually played Spyro, and then Pizza. Oh, here's a Brody sketch. Not sure what this was supposed to be. I think I was sketching people. No, I'm trying to get into the I'm trying to get into the Sailor Moon project. I want to do something new. I want to make better stuff. Yeah. Last page, nothing exciting here. It's my weakest page, I think. I was gesture drawing people I was looking at while I was waiting at, I think at a restaurant or something. Nothing too exciting. Alright, okay, Kaiju. He's starting to claw into my neck. I'm going to put Kaiju up, and then we're going to go back to animating, so be excited. I already explained. I'm going to do new animations, new intros for the reviews because I just want to change it up a little bit. I don't really want like Cintiq drawings as I'm talking about cartoons. All right, Kaiju, you want to say? Okay, I know you love my neck, but I need you to stop that. Stop that. I know you like my face, but there we go. I know you love me, but you need to stop it. Okay. Here's Kaiju, guys. He apparently is very camera shy. No, turn your ass around. Okay. Here's Kaiju, guys. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Wave. Wave to him. Yeah, there we go. That's close enough. He wants into the camera now. All right. Yeah, see? Not good. Not good. Okay, you're going back in the cage. You're going back. You're going back. I know. Alright, Pizza Hut's back. Here's the... someone asked about pop figures. Here, I have Garnet. She's back together. And I got Steven, which he looks really creepy. I will eat your soul! Though it's really cool, though, is he has a really nice rose petal background on the back of his head. Oh, yeah, there's a new... I want to play that. Would you guys be interested if I do a Rick and Morty Let's Play? Also, I have I got the Shovel Knight amiibo. And I got this. This was awesome. This is the best Bowser ever. There's a few games of Rick and Morty. So. A pop figure of Onion would be perfectly creepy. Like, that's the only time that would work. I got. I wouldn't have got. Well, I was going to get these because I want to support the show. Garnet was the only one that I had interest in, just because I feel like her face hides the crappiness really well. But I do kind of want to paint over her shades to give her a little bit more gloss, so I don't have to see her demon dot eyes. And then for Steven, I want to try and paint his eyes and paint over the mouth or scratch off the mouth so he doesn't look as creepy. The bodies look great. The bodies don't look bad, and I mean, like, the hair is awesome. It's just pop figures have the creepiest faces known to man, and I hate it. I don't actually like Five Nights at Freddy's, so I don't own any of the merch. I do think it's really cool that they finally actually released stuff for people who do like the show. I just think they released it a little too late. Though I know that it took forever for the development of those things. So I understand why it took them so long. It's just, I think they missed the boat. I hope Undertale gets a slightly faster release of toys, to be honest. Though I will buy some Undertale stuff, because Undertale's a lot of fun. Like, out of the two fads, I would probably say, I mean, I'm really judgmental of Five Nights at Freddy's because I got forced to animate so much. Well, forced. I took on so many jobs for it that I was just sick of it by the end. I just don't particularly, like, find it that appealing. Is this Kirby? This sounds like Kirby music. Crotch Zone. My favorite Zelda game is either Link Between Worlds or Wind Waker. It's just so happy. You can't be upset when you listen to Kirby music. Can you make an animation of Leafy is here, the Red Tiplian Lord and Savior? I have no clue what that is. What is my favorite Undertale character? I would probably have to say, Oh wow, that's a really hard choice to be honest. I don't know. You know, like out of the bad guys, it would probably be the Spider Lady. I think she's really cool. Out of the good guys, it's probably Undyne. Is that how you pronounce her name? Udine, Undyne, the fish lady. I think she's really cool. We can hiss in the chat. Tum, tum, hiss. Have I ever watched Star Trek? I am unfamiliar with Star Trek, and I only recently watched Star Wars. I still haven't seen the new Star Wars yet. I just never got into the star category of TV shows. Though I did watch Doctor Who and Firefly. Those were my space stories. Please don't send hate mail. I understand. I'm a low life and I need to get a life and watch these shows. Movies. I have seen the Star Wars Christmas special though. That was a masterpiece. If you wonder what I'm doing here, I'm actually animating his hair. I used to use MS Paint. I used to use MS Paint. What age were you when you started drawing? Like 5-ish. Anime. That's just the comment. It's just anime. What is my favorite Steven Universe episode? I don't know if I have a favorite episode. There goes the hat. I do live in an apartment. Actually, check this guy. So here's my sound stage that I created. It's mattress toppers. I just like nailed up this stuff up here so that the sound quality be a little bit better. And then here's my messy desk. That's where Kaiju lives. Judging me forever. As lizards do. Bum 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 bum. Darn it. And Eternal Screaming. Okay, one of my favorite anything evers is Internal Screaming. Like, it's just something like my internal screaming is like my friend Tristan made me watch the Japanese version of Power Rangers, the Zeo Rangers, and he's like, "Hey, we can watch another episode." I just like looked at him. I was like, he's like, "Is that a turtle screaming?" And I go, "Yes." Pearl's best bird, yeah. Here we have the wild sim pizza pie in its natural habitat. Yep, this is my place. This is where I live. By the way, guys, I still have plenty of postcards from Patreon. Look, this was this month's Patreon postcard. I printed off like 20, and I only got to send off like 10, so I have like a lot left. Since it's my birthday, I did like a Steven Universe, and it was birthday week. I thought it'd be cute to have Rebecca Sugar, and you know, Sugar Mom. You know, you have your Square Moms, Bird Mom, Sugar Mom, and then I also have a lot of my Christmas cards left as well. Oh, my back. Have you ever watched Glitter Force? I have not actually watched Glitter Force. I saw it on Netflix, and I thought about giving it a try. It didn't look super good. It was made by Saban. I got really excited about that because I trust Saban's dubbing. They did the original Digimon, and they made that a masterpiece. Any drawing tips? What get what on what? I'm gonna start my new drawing tip. Is just me going. Yeah, you can do it. On posture and perspective, look at references. Sometimes I think like a lot of the questions that people are like looking for like a holy answer or like 9 times out of 10 it's usually just practice, look at references, and keep trying it until you get it. That's literally the best advice I can give you, and that's the best advice anyone can give you. Now there might be someone that has like a technique or a trick that you can do that like makes it easier somewhat, but like you still have to learn it. Or like one of my favorites, like, what program do you use? Is it one of those magical ones where the computer does it yourself? And I'm like, no, there's no program like that. 10 best memes. I don't have best memes. Crystal Clods! I can't do a Peridot voice, but I like my Peridot voice. Clods. The Steven. This sounds way too epic for this live stream. All right, let's see here. Bring the reptile back. I'm not bringing back Kaiju. He's enjoying his hammock right now. Honestly, you just need to practice the ability to change styles and move on. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not like there's no magical thing. What graphics tablet am I using? I'm using a old Wacom Cintiq. Cool. Pika Pika is illuminating. Does it take long to animate everything you do? Yes, animation takes a long time. There's a reason why I don't do animation for YouTube. YouTube celebrate like the thing about YouTube is that like if it's actual work that you have to do, YouTube hates it. Like not the people that watch it. Granted, a lot. I mean, like what YouTube's best for is if you can do vlogs, if you can do let's plays, if you can do things that only take like an hour or two to make. That's what YouTube's for, because YouTube wants more of it. It wants it longer, and it's just kind of like devastating. What's really cool though is that like thanks to the live streams though, this is going to help the channel. So like what I mean by that is because you, like 150 of you guys are watching this right now, that's adding up to my watch time. Which is something that, you know, it really does help a lot. And YouTube's like, oh my god, people are actually watching this channel. That's cool. Well, we'll put him in the little side box more, so more people can find him. So I'm totally stoked about live streaming more. All right, all right. I will try to voice some stuff. Okay, so first off, my Steven voice is hilariously bad. My Steven voice is like, and Steven! That's my Steven voice. My Garnet's even worse. My Garnet's just like, I'm Garnet. I'm back together. Here's my Pearl. But no, that's just Steven again. But Steven, Steven, my baby. Let's see here. I don't have any good voices, and then my Amethyst is just like, chill, dude. I don't know. I could kind of do Greg though, like. If I do in a high-pitched voice, it sounds like Greg, but it's like, but Steven! What are you doing to your body? I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm bad at voices. I can do like 5 voices, and that's like Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. Hey, Miss Piggy. It's no, that's not Kermit, but you know, it's hard being green. I can do Krang from Ninja Turtles, the original one. Bebop, rock steady. My shredder. You know, like that's fine. I can do what do you call it? I can well Kermit the Frog, you know, Kermit the Frog here. If you lower it, it becomes Ray Monano from Everyone Loves Raymond, or one of the henchmen from Venture Brothers, where it's like, oh come on, really, really, oh. My neon stands up. Let's see here. Let's see. Another. I can do Shaggy. I can do like 3 lines from Shaggy. Like Zoink Scoob. Like that's it. That's all I can do. As I do it, it gets worse. I can't voice Brody. Hey, dudes. Yeah, no, I'm no good. Brock Baker does the voices. I make pictures. I don't even. I could kind of do a couple of voices from Venture Brothers besides this guy. I can kind of do the other one, which was like like there's like a device. No, I can't do it. I used to. Let's see here. Well, you two special forces. One of us peed in a mocha latte. The other, or no, one of us played Tetris on his cell phone. The other one's peed in a mocha latte. Dude, I wish. There's like a device on my wingding. And then there's let's see here. I did do I did do, what do you call it? I did do one voiceover for Yo Mama, and during the over 9,000, I did like a couple of Nappa's lines, and it wasn't like they asked me to. I just like, hey Max, I know like there's no Nappa lines, so and it was basically I was like, what Nappa, but Vegeta, like I just did a couple of those because they weren't necessary to the joke, so it wasn't important. Let's see here. Did take learn? Yeah, I'm still learning things about Adobe Flash. It's just, I mean, I'm mostly self-taught. I did take a course in college for Adobe Flash, but the teacher that taught me just took a Flash class and was qualified to teach the all of animation. I'm not bitter by that at all. But the Sneeple. But Steve, no, wait. I forgot what Renato even sounds like. But Steven, we are people that have to protect the others. It's not a giant, what was the best Your Mama joke I animated? I'd probably say either Transformers one or the Adventures of Billy and Mandy one. Can you do the Rick and Morty from Rick and Morty? Let's see here. Well, Rick, Rick, I don't know if this is a good impersonation, Rick. Yeah, I can't do Morty, but he's a real piece of shit, Morty. Morty. Yeah, that's I'm no good. I'm not. This is why I don't do voice acting. Can I do Bean and Benson? I don't actually watch Adventure Time or a regular show, so I don't know any of the voices. I'm sorry. Uncle Grandpa. What does he sound like? Hey Steven. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. Do these terrible voices you can't do. Okay. If pork chops were, I can't. If every pork chop was perfect, Steven. I like to do voices while I drive. Like while I'm driving to work, I will like do voices in the car, and I like to think people are like watching me and think I'm crazy because like lately I've been trying to do Donald Duck, like because there's a way to do it. Like anyone could do it. You just have to figure out how to position the air with your tongue. And it's like, ow boy, like trying to figure out that part. And so like that's all I do in the car now is. And so I just look like an idiot. Would I ever make a show to pitch it? I don't know. Maybe. The hard thing about that is that, like, you have to consider that a lot of times people are like, I want to pitch my TV show, and it's like, it's cool, But like, if you notice, every TV show that's ever been like accepted has people that already has industry experience. Because like, if you're gonna run a TV show, you also need to know how running a TV show is like. So like, I highly recommend if you want to get your own TV show out there, you be a storyboard artist or a art designer or layout artist or something on another TV show. Not only to get your name at the studio, but also to give yourself credibility. I have never seen Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, I've seen it. I never liked it, though. I'm sorry, Nick Day. Can I voice Finn from Adventure Time? um, Mathematical! I don't know. I go on to know, like, that guy. Notice me, senpai! I don't know. Or, like, let's see here. I've been doing like a really shitty Billy West recently. So like there's a commercial locally where it's like, shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. And like it's using the clip from Futurama, but I'm trying to copy it, you know, like mimic the voice. And then I'm just like, this is my Billy West. Like, you know, hello guys, I'm voice actor Billy West. If I didn't know better, I would just like write a short around that where I'm just like being Billy, like a obviously fake Billy and West impersonator, you know, like, hello, I'm comedian voice actress Billy West, and today. What is my thoughts on YouTube poop? Eh. I don't like watch them. I'm aware of them. I don't particularly think they're funny, except for the one where it's like where they edited Sonic Says, sometimes when people touch you, it's cool, or something like that. It was great. Did you have cringy emo phase? And what I'm actually really really upset. I never had phases when it comes to fashion. Like I just never been fashionable. I just wear graphic tees. No, I didn't have an emo phase. I had a cringy, I'm gonna wear Hawaiian shirts because I'm a fat guy and I'm an animator stage. That was my cringe in high school. I don't know what this Lord Leafy thing is. Guys, stop it. Yeah, sure. Use my art as your screensaver if you want. What do I think of YouTube, or what do I think of Teen Titans Go? It's all right. It's cool. It's got its place. I prefer the original Teen Titans, sure, but you know, like the voice actors having fun. Apparently, people writing on the show are having fun, so I can't really like hate it. You know, and I think there's some really good episodes in it. There's also some really shitty ones. I mean, like, it's so bad sometimes, but other times it's good. So I don't know. I don't really like hate on it. I just don't think about it. You know what I mean? Like, what is my favorite Yamama drawing? Probably the Pokemon one I did. That one was cool. Oh, okay. Let's. You guys want me to do Gravity Falls impersonations? All right. Let's let the awful roll. All right. So first one's Dipper, but Mabel. That's my Dipper. For Mabel, let's see here. Sunshine. I can't. I'm not. I'm not even gonna try. I can kind of do Seuss just a little bit. Hey dudes. Hey dudes. Hey dudes. Cool. You know, like, I can kind of do Grunkle Stan, maybe. The only, like, no, I can't. No, let me try again. The only wrinkling monster that's bothering my family is me. Something like that. And no, I don't know how to do Bill Cipher, so I'm not even going to try. Buy gold! Little Gideon? There's no way I'm going to be able to do Little Gideon. All right, let's see here. Well, kindly strangers, little old me. I'm not doing the Harlem Shake. I don't know why you guys keep suggesting that. Thoughts on Cats Don't Dance? I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember it being cute. Um, and then like Old Man McDucket, I think it's just like, um, what was it? Aliens. Wet my whistle. To Pearl from Steven. My Pearl from Steven is just Steven. Steven. Steven's penis. I do watch. I don't watch. I like. Okay, so I've already. Some of these questions are repeats, so I'm gonna apologize. If like I don't like answer the same questions over and over again. I apologize. It's just like I've been live streaming for almost 2 hours, and so occasionally we'll get a couple of do like same ones. In your own words, please describe a bad joke. A bad, like, what kind of bad joke? Are we talking about, like, one of those ones that's actually really good, but it's so bad that you're just like, I can't believe you just said that? I guess a bad joke is just a joke that doesn't land. Do Connie. What Steven! There, you guys are weird. Best joke. Voice of Matt Pat from Game Theory. And welcome. No, I don't. What does he even sound like? I mean, I don't know if he has like a voice. You know. I think it's just like just sounding really pretentious. FNAF jokes are scary. I don't know. I'm weird. Thank you for noticing. You're welcome, Sarah Hagen. I'm not doing the Harlem Shake. Why do we keep suggesting that? Stop it. I'm not doing the Harlem Shake. I literally did not participate in any Harlem Shake videos. How's Undertale? Undertale's a really fun game. Don't do it on live stream. Like, in retrospect, Undertale's the best when you're trying to... When you're, Undertale's the most fun is when you're discovering the little secrets on your own. When people already know and they're, like, pointing you in the right direction, it's kind of like backseat gaming, and it just wasn't a lot of fun. Like, the game was fun. I just didn't enjoy the live stream as much as I thought I was going to because so many people had what they thought I needed to see and what was important to them, and they kind of, like, destroyed the playthrough. How simple do you recommend people start with their animations? I recommend starting with the bouncing ball. That's a common and the very common exercise. I mean, just work on things that work at your own pace. You don't need like to have super complicated designs, but just remember, whenever you're designing something for animation, every line and every little detail that you add to it is another line you have to draw the next frame. So if you ever like go, man, they really chose a simplistic art style for this animation, it's probably because they're like, oh, if we're doing frame by frame, you you're gonna kill yourself. You know, like you're gonna be working way too hard. So simplified is better for 2D animation. You could argue that is a pro towards people who prefer 3D animation. I don't have a favorite episode of Steven Universe. I don't think walk cycles are that hard, especially since there's so many like examples and like there's just a couple of beats you have to get. Now, getting a really good walk cycle that like captures the person's personality, that's hard. Getting like a basic walk cycle down, that's easy. I don't think you're gonna. I don't think we're gonna get like an immediate response from Yellow Diamond or anything like that. I think we're getting a few filler episodes firsthand because we just got a status quo. Like we just literally got Peridot. So well, at least like we have Peridot in the main team. So I think they're going to continue experimenting with what that's like first, and then we'll get some like future episodes. Plus, also knowing that we're supposed to get Lapis back soon. Also, you know, that's got to happen, but we don't know when that stuff's going to. Do I think Steven Universe has any flaws? Yeah, I got yelled at it for talking about it, so I don't talk about it anymore. No, I mean like Steven Universe is like any other TV show. There's there's continuity errors here and there. That's fine. I mean like most of it's all nitpicky stuff. Like, well, Amethyst and Garnet, or like a lot of the characters have regenerations, but a lot of old pictures show them with their current designs or other designs. Like Amethyst has short hair when she in the 80s, but she has long hair. But she's supposed to have long hair because she met Greg. And there's little things like that that like people didn't like think about or they added in later on, which is just natural for TV shows to retcon stuff. So it's not really that bad of a thing, you know. I mean, I don't really think there's like flaws. No, not big ones. Voice Marge from The Simpsons. My homie. My only like Marge impersonation is the her internal screaming. Dope. Okay. In retrospect, I should have had the arm on a separate layer. That way I could have tweened it going up a little bit higher as we went, but oh well. I think Steven and Connie are gonna hook up together. Oh, there's this Tumblr video or not video, but images of Steven and Connie having a baby and like all of the what's this? Oh, okay. I got a text message for someone. I'm like, Oh, I think they're talking about my live stream. It was really kind of confusing me. I don't really hate people. Okay. Do I like Geltoid? Yeah, I love them. I hang out with them all the time. We Skype a lot. I'm excited about Indie PopCon because they're gonna be back, and that's the only time I get to see them in person. But they're awesome. They like occasionally like message me to like hang out on Skype, and it's a lot of fun. They're just really cool people. But oh yeah, so there's this if like not video, but it's like a little like image of like Steven and Connie having their baby and introducing the baby to the Crystal Gems and Greg. And now that we have the Steven's birthday, I kind of want to redraw it, like edit out Steven, but make him the same age as he currently is. But I realize people will probably be like, "That's gross. He's a kid." I'm like, but yeah, but that's the joke, like, because in the newest episode, like, it's Tumblr. Animation programs for beginners. Any animation program, really. Do you plan on doing any live streams with Joltoid? If they're not busy and they're interested in it, I'm totally down. Only issue I see with that is that, like, their internet's not super good. And, like, a lot of times they sound, like, really glitchy. So I don't know, like, if things would be really, like, well done that way, But I'm down if they're down. For how good Animal Crossing music is. I mean, I've done collaborations with people who are a fan of me before. I'm not against it. It's just the collaboration would have, like, I don't know. Those kind of questions are always like double-edged swords because then there's people like, I'm a YouTuber, and then I get like 15 requests of like people being like, time for you to collaborate with us. I'm like, oh god, I don't have time for all these collaborations. it just would be left alone. What's my favorite piece of fan art right now? This girl named Bridget. She drew me. She drew. I was. If you guys haven't seen it on Twitter, I posted pictures of me going to Rocky Horror Picture Show, as well as on Instagram, and I look pretty good as a bearded lady. But so check this out. Prepare to have some confused boners, because unlike normal, I'm pretty hot like this. But I cross-dressed, and she drew me like this, and it was awesome. Like, her picture is really, really cool. Do I know Draw with Jazza? I've like had a couple of emails with him. We always talked about doing a collab together, but he got really busy. So do you know what time it is? Adventure time, I guess. Salty or crunchy? We all love crunchy. We might all agree on it, but we love crunchy. My favorite color is purple. Make a picture of Falcon Punch. I did a Yamama drawing with Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch! Punch! Some good jazz going on here. What do I think of Sonic Boom? Or if you're referring to the TV show, I could get into it. It's too goofy for my taste. I prefer my Sonic to have a little bit of seriousness to it. But it's not really targeted towards me, so I'm okay with it. Like, no butt hurt here. I'm not like Chris Chan, fucking spraying people with pepper spray because he's upset about the character design. Both of these nuts. Hey, Steph, do I like waffles? I like waffles. I just don't eat them very often. Like, a lot of times I tend to, like, eat pancakes because you get more pancakes at places. Because, like, when you ever order a waffle, you just get a waffle. And I'm like, what waffle doesn't fill this fat guy up? I need, like, 2. But, like, pancakes, they always give you, like, 3. And I'm just like, well, I'm going to keep ordering pancakes if I'm fat ass. Notice me, Sem Pizza Pie. Voice Jake the dog from Adventure Time? I can't voice him. No, that's just, I don't know, like, yeah, I can't, like, picture his voice in the head. I met Pan Pizza on his podcast. Guys, the Stev Pie thing, it works better as Sem Pizza Pie. Where's my hat? I'll put the hat back on. Boom. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Or this is Do I ever draw with a mouse? I have. I've drawn. I've uploaded videos about it. Yeah, I thought since people call me Sem Pizza Pie on my live streams a lot, and I have the pizza hat. I think it'd be really cool to call my fan base Home Slices. But, like, because I've been trying to, like, work out how I'm going to say, you know, like, introduce people in my videos and such, you know, like, I tend to go, hey, beautiful people, because I like to call you guys beautiful, because I think it's cute and funny, and, you know, a lot of my fans are actually really attractive, and it's upsetting, because it's like, why are you watching this neckbeard? So, like, I thought it'd be cute and cool to be like, I might try to, like, change from, hey, beautiful people, to, hey, Home Slices. But I feel like I need to, like, make sure that I have, like, the branding perfectly there. So new people that pop in aren't like, why is he calling me Home Slice? My favorite Steven Universe character is probably Greg, followed up by Pearl. Which is ironic, because I think they hate each other. Neckbeard's the best part. Don't you try to sass me. Wait, we have pizza icons? We have, like, pizza emoticons? We can do that? How do we make pizza emoticons? Guys, in the chat, spam pizza icons. Spam pizza emojis. Go, go, go. Whoop! Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't know why, but Twitter tends to, like, pop up on my thing. There we go. There's a banana. Kaiju's favorite food. Okay, so I don't particularly, like, love pizza. Like, I eat pizza a lot, I guess, because it's cheap. But, like, I'm not, like, super dead set on pizza all the time. However, my favorite food ever is pretzels, but sem pretzel pie doesn't quite work the same way. But Kaiju's favorite food is bananas. He loves bananas. Like, he actually bit my nail off once trying to get to a pizza. Try to get to it. All right, end of the pizza spam. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I think at the beginning and at the end of every live stream, we should just do pizza spam. You know, just like, just carry on. You know, just be awesome. Okay. My favorite Gravity Falls character is Melody, Seuss's girlfriend. I love her. I think she's adorable. And she's what I look for in a girlfriend. Melody's just awesome. What's my favorite type of pizza? I like, I just really like pineapple on my pizza lately. Like, that's been kind of the thing. Like, I've been experimenting with that. I do like barbecue chicken pizza is really, really good. And I can never, like, go wrong with the classic pepperoni cheese. And then, like, but I tend to like everything on my pizza or, like, very, like 2 or 3 toppings. I don't like anything in between. Do I have my own gem soda? I've actually drawn my gem soda on the channel as a watch me draw. Well, no, I drew a gem soda fusion with Elizabeth Bales. Our gem fusion together is Amazon night. But I made my gem zona. Mine was topaz, a yellow topaz. I'm probably not going to do any speed art videos per se on this channel anymore. I made a video about it. So there probably won't be any, like, Undertale watch me draws. I'm sorry. Hope you guys don't hate me too much. Bayonetta was the one character. Okay, so I really like Bayonetta in Smash Brothers. I think she represents a really good era of Nintendo where Nintendo's willing to risk, like, you know, not being the clean, cuddly. Because, like, the only reason why Bayonetta 2 even works is exists because Nintendo stepped in and funded it. So, like, Bayonetta being in Smash Brothers makes a lot of sense to me. Do I think she should have been the ballot winner? No, I don't think she was. If you look how far in development she is, like her like the the character you could play as so far, or basically she's really far in development. That means they did not wait until the ballot to decide who the ballot winner was, and I think that's a little like cheaty. I think honestly they were working on Bayonetta before the ballot, and they just got lucky that she was high ranked. I could clearly make Smooth McGroove running for his money. Listen to my acapella. My favorite animal is my bearded dragon. Hey, is everyone in the live stream currently follow me on Twitter? Because I might do a Twitter event real quick. All right. Follow me on Twitter, guys, because I'm going to be drawing some of you guys. I'm going to take a break from drawing Jirard. We got like, 80 frames done, more or less. This won't take nearly as long, I don't think. So. I'm going to draw 5 people. I'm going to do some really simple drawings. And I'm going to currently drawing fans respond to this with a pic. Gonna draw 5. Alright, so I currently have that. I just posted this thing. Just respond to that message, and I will start drawing to people. While we're waiting for new people to pop into that with their pictures, I'm going to get a drink of water real quick. And when I get back, I'll draw some peeps. So, yeah. So... I realize I'm speaking and my mic's not on. Whoops. That's embarrassing. What I was saying was, if your head and your neck's cut off in the picture, I probably won't choose it because I have to come up with your own hair. So, like, trying to get, like, a good silhouette of yourself is the best. I'm not sure if I want to draw people's characters. I might. The main reason why is because I feel like, I don't know, like, it's not fair to draw people's characters because a lot of times I wind up drawing people's characters for commissions. And I don't want to, I don't want people feeling ripped off if they paid me money to draw them and then I randomly drew someone else's character. So I'm going to probably only draw people's photos instead of cartoons. So I apologize for that, for anyone that's posting those. Anyways, this is the first guy. He looks like it'd be a lot of fun to draw. So that's who we're going to do. This is who we're going to draw. Someone asked to draw their OC Blue Diamond, but just put a cloak over them. Do you have an email, Stev? I would like to have a drawing from you, and you don't have to do it, but I only if you guys are trying to get me to draw things outside of the live streams, it's most likely going to be commission work, and I have my commission stuff on my Tumblr. You might have to scroll through some things, but you can find that information there. That's right. Right now, I know you guys could be like, some of you guys are younger, and you're gonna be like, that much? But like, I tend to charge like about $50 for a drawing for like character stuff. It's mostly because like I'm not like a money grubbing whore. I just have a lot of things to do, and if I'm gonna put that excess stress on it, I gotta make it worth it for myself. Though I do know that some people charge even more than I do. Oh, sorry, Shovel Knight. My mic is on. See, I don't mind doing like a couple of these during live streams because like I'm not like taking the time, like I'm rushing these. I'm not like, you know, spending 20 minutes on each drawing. I'm only spending like 5. All right, Hat, you're going away. Oh, some people are leaving. Goodbye, guys. Do you like Peridot? She's my favorite. I think Peridot's cool. I'd be cool to have some plots without her. I know we just got like the answer, so it's not like we're being like, yeah. It just, I don't know. We spent a lot of focus on her lately, and I'll be happy when the plot lines don't always have to be about Peridot. I always think he's like, human, where's more crickets? Not that I would like if I had to voice Kaiju, I would want him to sound like Wilford from Wilford. All right, let's see here. Did make do? I don't. That's not an English sentence. Let's see here. Tell your comb to walk off. What? I feel like the more I look at the chat, the less like sentences they become. Like I'm pretty sure people are just starting to like shout like randomly typing words into their the thing because like none of it's making any sense. It's not perfect, but there you go, buddy. Seven, seven. Okay. Let's look at contestant number 2. You guys are really nice. You guys say a lot of nice things. Like, I know it's a huge, huge cliche to like say that like you're my fans is the best thing ever, but you guys are really nice. You guys are like just overall just like, you know, really cool people. You guys are very flattering. I get very little trolls, and usually the ones I do get seem to only like stumble in for a moment before they get like shushed by other people. So I think that's really cool. So I do appreciate you guys a lot. Tia is her name, by the way. Hey, I gotta support the people with curly hair. I got giant curly hair. I know what it's like to take care of that frizz. Please do me, Stev. I'm Charlie Brown. Yeah, good old Charlie Brown not getting drawn. Bum, ba-dum, bum. What's my favorite game of 2015? Um, Mario Maker. How do I get my line so straight? I'm currently with Flash for the, especially when I'm in a rush. I tend to use Lazy Nizumi Pro. I showed it at the beginning of the stream, but basically it's a nice little line stabilizer, but also you can get straight lines and clean lines by drawing really fast. It's usually how it goes. So it's a combination of things. Hey Tia, what's your favorite color? As we silently wait for Tia to respond. I'm always stressed. That's how Steven lives. I think Tia's gone. Tia left. She ran to tell people I'm drawing her. uh, Tia, we need you, Tia. Tia, Tia, please answer us. Tia. All right, purple it is. That's what we're doing then. We tried, guys. We tried to get Tia. Someday we'll find Tia. Someday. Oh, Tia's back. Tia's back. Oh, it's good. Good. We thought we lost her. You know, it's funny. She's looking one way, but I drew her looking another. Whoops. So one downside of Lazy Nezumi is that, like, it tends to not draw what you're drawing, too. It's really frustrating. Not my greatest drawing, but it will do. She seems to enjoy it. So good. Alright, let's go to our next lucky contestant. Jelly says no to Crunchy all the time. Jelly says no to everything. No to singing. No to recording things. No to everything. No to Crunchy. So, guys, send her Crunchies. Guys, send her Crunchies. Alright, who should we draw? Alright, let's draw this person. Wait, I don't feel like drawing glasses right now. Guys, take your selfies without glasses. And everyone has glasses. No, everyone has glasses. This guy doesn't have glasses. I'll draw this guy. Thank you for not. I mean, like, I have glasses. I know it's difficult. The world is evil. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Kind of looks like, if you look at him in the right angle, he kind of looks like Shaggy. Like Zoink Scoob! Oh, good. You're using the same voices every time, huh? Yep, only got 4. Do I watch Steven Universe? Nope, hate it. Never seen the show before in my life. You know what you look like, guy that I'm drawing currently, whose name escapes me? You kind of look like, If you guys ever see Mission Hill, he looks like I think the guy's name's Jim. He looks like the one guy. Does anyone know where the glasses store is? What? Nice guy just got put on a timeout because I don't handle spam. All right. Spam giveaway. Such a Wait, is Jelly live streaming right now? Is she live streaming? Yeah, she's live streaming right now. We have the same. We apparently have the same amount of people watching, so that's kind of cool. Guys, the people who are on her Twitch, send her salt spam. Just you know, say like stab salt, and then just like it's just like spam her a bunch of salt icons. Go, go, go! Let's raid her! A friend of mine, Jelly. I used to do a lot of live streams with her before she got busy. She. Let's see here. Let me turn off my music, and I'm gonna put her stream on as a background because I want to hear her go. No, no, rude. Because that's probably what she's saying. Come on, load quicker, quicker.
Oh my god, I need to read, like, let me read up. After seeing Cotton Candy Gun, is it confirmed that fusion can change their own
No.
with the gems reforming? Yeah, because, like, how...
either she hasn't noticed the salt, or she's not talking about it.
I mean, surely they didn't, like, poof Ruby and Sapphire just to reform Garnet as how she appears more now.
I think as well,
Oh, she's ignoring it. Oh, that's so fun. All right, guys, stop the salt. Stop it. Stop spamming her. It was. I was hoping for her to react funnier. Yes, I'm drawing Shaggy. That's mean, guys. He's his own individual. Well, the thing is, she can't actually spam me because there's no icons for her to do it with. Oh, I have to log into Twitch. I was going to comment. Damn it.
Crap. Are you still there?
Log in. How do I log in? How do I shut web? Okay. So. All right. You know, I might. You know what I might do? I might convert Watch Me Draws from being a like you know, how about this? I might turn Watch Me Draws into less of a like sped up video, and I might do just Watch Me Draws as a live stream. That might be what we do. Maybe I might do like once a week drawings of like, say, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, or anything you guys request. Granted, I will decide what it's going to be at the beginning of the video, and not like you guys can't just request stuff midway through. You know, being like, oh, what do you, you know, I'll draw this. I'm like, well, I'm clearly already drawing something, so that might be something I do. We'll see. I'll think about it. the point of the live stream would be I'd be doing it live. It wouldn't. It like see the thing is it wouldn't get like views later on, but it still helps watch time and helps out the rest of the channel. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. I do want to animate, but I promise I got 2 more fans to draw on the Twitter sphere. Let's see here. Try not got a lot of girls this time. I'm trying not to draw exclusively girls every time, because I think that's rude. Here we go. And back to the chat. Honestly, guys, I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm probably going to head out after I get done drawing fans and get something to eat, because I am hungry. I haven't ate since earlier today. I haven't eaten since the last time I've eaten. But we have I have been drawing, or I've been live streaming for closer to 3 hours, so that's a pretty healthy live stream. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing 12-hour live streams like the Undertale playthrough. Plus, I'm noticing my drawings are getting weaker, which just means I'm getting hungry and tired. Eat the pizza. I'm not eating the Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut, look. No! I don't like the texture. That was awful. What? The texture between the teeth and that was bad. I regret everything. I regret everything. That's awful. Not doing it again. I can still feel the texture. Oh. Mm. Yes, this is live. Ugh. butt chin fries. What do you think will happen in the next Steven Universe episode? I don't know. I want like a back to basics personally, but it also I don't know what the next episode title is. I don't think Barn Mates is the next one. I think that's going to be later down the line. No, he's here. What happened? New record. What? Oh, the secret exit in For Science is easy to find. Like, that was I made the secret exit before I made the regular exit. And I forgot to actually so my For Science stage is a little flawed because I didn't take into account the time. So you really have to like play through that level multiple times until you find like you know how to do every puzzle. You can't like I don't think anyone can actually do it on their first go. And that's my fault for not thinking about that. I'm the worst game designer known to man. Out of the drawings today, this is probably my favorite outside of Jirard's. But, I mean, Jirard's also got a lot more time put into it, so... Oh, almost. I'm clearly giving them boobs. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. Hope he likes it. Hope he's still around. It took me forever to draw some of these. There we go. All right, last time, last pick. What we got going on here? All right, I'm going to, because there's slightly a delay, I'm going to choose the next person I see. So the next person to post one after I refresh my Twitter, that will be the person that I draw. Okay. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, you know we did that without music. Let's put on some music. Donkey Kong Country 2 music, please and thank you. Totally forgot about music. Well, the first person to respond is a picture of Ladybug, but I am not drawing characters right now. I'm drawing people. And the winner is... Drumroll, please! This guy won. This guy's the first one I saw. This is the first guy after scrolling past a bunch of ladybugs spam. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Don't spam Jelly. We already spammed her earlier today. We are done spamming the bee of jelly. So, speaking of, like, I thought about doing a video talking about how weird television's gotten. Like, not necessarily, like, weird as in the content, but, like, how TV lives and what it is. And I've been, like, working on it, but I want to, like, make it as if the video is, like, imagine the history of, like, there's going to be legit talk in it, like, a lesson about, like, how TV is no longer, by the way, I keep talking into the mic like this, but my webcam's here, and you guys are here. I'm always all over the place. I don't know where to look. But, like, I want to talk about, like how demographics and why MTV doesn't have music on it and stuff like that. But I want to, like, give the history of television, like, from a fictional standpoint, as if, like, TV was given from the gods. Down from the heavens rain television. Like, I want to, like, do a video with that voice. So I've been practicing that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Down from the heavens rain television. Back, and then, like, it just have a bunch of, like, like, it would have, like, a bunch of unfactual things along with the factual, being like, back in the day, God had granted people the ability to see using color. Soon, television followed. Like, as if people used to watch stuff in black, like, everyone's eyesight was black and white. This guy gets to be Garnet. I'm drawing him as Garnet. TV is love, TV is life. Like, I think it's like mostly Sean Connery sounding the voice, you know, like, you're the man now, dog. that type of thing. Not good enough. There we go. By the way, I will post these pictures on Twitter soon enough. If anyone was wondering. What is Garnet? A fusion. Fusion's just a cheap trick to make weak gems stronger. This music's really depressing. Darn it with the beard. Live streams are just tactics to get people to follow me on Twitter. That might not be wrong. Next week, we're going to be doing stuff off Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at StepRayBro at Instagram. Instagram! Oh, can you guys not hear the music? Oh, well, there's music playing. I'm sorry I turned the music too low. And I think we're done for today. Don't know if we're gonna top that one. So let's just kind of look through what we've done and recap and enjoy. So we have Garnet back together and never gonna lose at the hands of the likes of you because she's so much better. Probably the best drawing we did. He's missing some of his cranium and he's a little slanted, but like overall, I think it came out really cute. This one, we have this guy. Yeah, we have her. Some of the hair could have been better done, I think, but I was just kind of rushing. But it's cute overall. And then finally with this, this one came out pretty good. Now let's compare them to their users. Accurate. Kind of accurate. Kind of accurate. Accurate. Garnet. And then finally, I also worked on some of Jirard's video stuff, which all we did was a single tween and some wind. Some wind blowing. I might be back here tomorrow finishing the rest of this, or I might do some of it off screen. But but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and if you aren't subscribed, subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all the other stuff. Like, I need the horns, like the. I will. Let's do final words here. Let's turn off my screen, and make the webcam bigger. And there we go. There we go. You can see Ghostbusters really well in the background. There. We will put on the Sem Pizza Pie hat. And you can be jealous of my Jurassic... Wait. What is this? Is this a Jurassic Park? Is this actually Jurassic Park? Like, what is... No, seriously. My mom got me this pillow, and it's a giant body pillow, so I'm actually really excited to actually cuddle with something at night. Wow, that sounded depressing. But look at this. Why is there a train? Why is there a train? like why? Yeah, okay, this is Jurassic Park, because that's the new dinosaur. Okay. But why, Mom? Why is this a pillow? Ah, boy. That's hilarious. Oh, boy. That's great. All right, I'll answer 5 questions in the thing, and then we'll head out of here. Moving this around. There we go. Manual. Also, we also learned that my mom is the one. She is the Sailor Moon. My mom. I love you. Oh, she learned. Wait, did she learn how to do a comma? Kind of. My mom gave me a card, and she always draws, and it's always amazing. And my mom says, "Happy birthday, have many more." Thank you, Mom. Look at that. I think that's me. I think my mom drew me. My mom drew me fan art, guys. Be jealous of that. Woo. Alright, what do I use to record? I have a Blue Yeti mic, a Logitech, no, it's a Microsoft webcam. It was supposed to be cool, but it's kind of lame. Like, you know, it's not, it looks like a webcam. I also have a DSLR for when I want to record actual videos. It's not so good for recording, and yeah, it's kind of for watch me draws and such. I use OBS. Can you do a Jewish mother voice for the end of this chat?
Well, Steve, there's a very stereotypical Jewish voice.
I don't know.
Howard!
Yeah. Will I live stream tomorrow? Maybe. I'll think about it. I like, the problem with live streams is that, like, it tends, while I am getting work done, I'm also not getting work done as efficiently as I possibly can. So live streaming doesn't always work out with the schedule, but we will see. That's 2 questions, 3 more. What am I going to draw next? Well, I got to finish drawing what I'm being paid to draw first. I do have a commission where I have to... I'm probably going to record that off screen, though. I'm currently doing a commission with Angel Woman and Lady Devimon as panty and stocking characters. So, yeah. So, that's 2 more questions. Can you give me a hug? I give most people hugs at conventions. Oh, here's the conventions I'm going to be at. Next month, I'm going to be at Anime Crossroads. That's in Indianapolis. I'm going to be at BotCon. Okay, Indianapolis, Anime Crossroads, I'm going to be a guest. BotCon, I'm going to be attendee. Lexington Comic Con, I'm going. They have the voice of Steven from Steven Universe, as well as like every Power Ranger. So me and my friend Tristan are going to be there. So if you're going to Lexington Comic Con, I'll be attendee. I'll see if they have booths. I might try to sell stuff there, or like have a booth for Stuff Right Bro, but probably won't happen. I'm for sure a guest at Indie PopCon, of course, and I'm planning on. I was going to do Anime Central, but Anime Central has this weird lottery style thing where you apply for a booth and then they put you in a lottery. They like randomly select people. And we put 2 booths in hoping to get it, and me and 2 friends did not get it, so we don't have a booth. So that's probably not happening, and I don't know if I can warrant driving down there. But yeah, so that's kind of the conventions I have set out. If you guys want to see me at any conventions, feel free to contact conventions, suggest me. They might be like, oh, hey, this guy, might come down, things like that. They might invite me, might help me get there. Traveling's kind of expensive, and I can't do it on my own, so... Why is there a Undertale thumbnail? Mostly because I forgot that there's thumbnails for this, and sorry, I'll change the thumbnail for the upload of this. All right, one more question. Let's make it worthwhile. I'm waiting for something that's not Undertale oriented. I feel like I've answered enough Undertale and Steven Universe. Also, you're cute is not a question. That is a statement. So, all right. I'm making a YouTube channel. Do you have any tips? My tips are don't do anything art oriented or animation. They tend to YouTube. The best thing you can do for YouTube is make stuff that is trending. So like topical things, either drama stuff that's happening in the community or games that people are talking about. That's how you get views. Because believe it or not, you don't get views through subscribers. You get views from people stumbling upon your videos. And if you make videos that are highly searchable, you're going to get seen more. Create content often and long as possible. So if you can create 10-minute long videos every day, multiple times a day, that is the channels that are going to do well. So a lot of vlogs and Let's Play channels are really common right now because they're so easy to produce and they get the best results. That's really my advice is pick something that's fun, that you enjoy doing, and something that you can do a lot of. That's the advice. I do not know the Muffin Man. And not the gumdrop buttons. Yeah. So, I'm going to see you on Slices later. I'm going to end the stream here. And I'm not going to bite into it. I'm sorry. It was fun. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay awesome.